because of the protest that's currently going on every day with the community. Technically, that the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, tried to concoct a dirty trick. That the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, tried to concoct a dirty trick of trying to pit the black people against the Asian people. And if you saw the conference with Raphael Samika, he was trying to compare the Asians in Bensonhurst protesting the shelter being built in their area to the new Jim Crow laws. And that's some bullshit. I'm a black man, that's some bullshit from Eric, come from a person that actually supported Eric Adams, that donated to his campaign, shit like that. Eric is trying to find every little dirty shenanigan trick to get those people out of there. The game plan is with the mayor and the mayor's office is to get those people out the area, get the people out the way. The only thing that's stopping that place from being demolished is the people being in the way. People see the videos. People see the videos of Eric Adams. People see the videos of people out there, and those I know it's next people that watch what people are watching. There's a lot of videos of people out there every day. I showed the one person's Facebook page of people out there every day protesting that. What's up, Zayro? Hello. People protesting that shelter, right, being built. And what's going on and what's happening is that's in the way of the mayor's office. So what they were trying to do, and I think it's going to fail, is the mayor's office working with Antifa to try to get the blacks out there to fight against the Asians and use the blacks with the help of Antifa and the nonprofits and certain community leaders to intimidate Park City One Man. What's up? They trying to pit the blacks and the Asians against each other. And like I said, the game plan from the mayor's office very soon is to try to get Al Sharpton and all those black racist, race baiter activists to, hey, I'm not gonna talk about that. Hey, you picking the side, you know what I'm saying? Trump or Harris, you picking the side about that. But the goal is, like I said, they try to get Al Sharpton and all those other black racist poverty pimps to come out there in that area or try to concoct some situation where they can get their people out there to try to fight them. And if they fight them and try to intimidate those people out the area, then they can start demolishing that location. They know that. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. They know that they can't get the NYPD to get them out of there because it'll be a lot of controversy. The cops they can really do it, but they can't because it's bad for optics. It's just bad for political optics. They can't get they can't get the governor to deploy the National Guard to get those people out there because the governor, who's famous? People say I look like Apache, the rapper Apache. Shout out to Apache, the rapper. But who's famous? Let me know if I'm famous and I'll look him up and I'll put a comparison. But the goal is, like I said, guys, is to, like they can't get the military. The mayor asked to easily get the governor to deploy the military, the National Guard, to get those people out of there and barricade the area so they can start demolishing that location. The governor's not gonna do that. It's election year. She's not gonna risk her career to appease Adams. And so, like I said, the goal is very soon, and people gotta watch out, is Eric Adams calling on his boys from the National Action Network and the NAACP, who was the other guy, the Arc of Justice guy, to try to get those people and those Cure Violence organizations to try to get those people out there with the help of the nonprofits. I'll look it up. Rockefeller, shout out to Rockefeller. Somebody, like I said, want to get those people out there, get the youth out there to try to fight them and intimidate and threaten them and call them racist, start fights, riots, and to drive those people out the door. So people gotta watch out for the bullshit. Like I said, there's the truth about that shelter is it's not gonna be a black occupied shelter. It's not gonna be full of black men. It's gonna be full of Yeah, I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. Don't get mad at me, clowns. Yeah, hey, vote for Trump. Vote for Trump. Vote for Harris. That's your vote. It's all done by the Electoral College. Yeah, I know Dame Dad's big, but I don't know who Famous is. Famous is a rapper or Famous like a entrepreneur person. There's a big difference. But going forward, hey TJ, they're not gonna put you in that shelter, bro. They're gonna put the migrants in that shelter. It's a migrant shelter. They're not telling people that it's a migrant shelter. It's a big migrant shelter. It's a migrant shelter. But like I said, they know it's a migrant shelter. The money is where the migrant shelters is where the money is at, because HUD and Department of Homeland Security gives the city a lot of money and bigger, faster clearance to build. So to open up a shelter when you under like Department of Homeland Security, and Department of Homeland Security is wanting these homeless shelters to be built for the migrants. Thank you, Clifton. I appreciate your help. Thank you for support. So going forward, guys, like I said about the Asians and blacks, situation, don't be divided about that. We got to sit together. I'm calling on all the blacks and Asians to sit together and denounce Eric Adams' bullshit. All the Asian leaders and all the black leaders start coming together and denounce Eric Adams for those comments he made on Monday, because he know what he was trying to do. And I saw what he was trying to do, trying to start a fucking riot and war and shit to try to get that shelter built. Hopefully people don't buy into it, and people gotta be careful. People gotta be careful with certain journalists, and we know who. I'm not gonna name any names. Certain journalists that's trying to hype up the situation and trying to make that happen, trying to pit the blacks and Asians against each other with the help of Antifa, because that's their game plan. That's their big game plan, guys. It's a lot of dirty shit going on here. Let's talk about Susan Zwang, right? Talk about Susan Zwang. Now, like I said, Susan Zwang is being targeted by Justin Brannon, who is another player in this shit, who's behind the shelter. And yeah, Justin Brannon wants Susan Zwang out that door, because Justin is upset that Susan defeated his candidate, Yi Chan. And if you understand what South Brooklyn politics was, Justin Brannon hates Bill Colton. Susan Zwang was Bill Colton's chief of staff. So you got to understand what's really happening with that. And and another thing is, we look about South Brooklyn politics is the 2022-2023 Redistricting Commission. They try to put Alexa Velez in the